Alright, so I was going to do under there, but I've had a change of plan. I'm starting doing the patio. I've taken up the first 2 rows. I'm going to drop it down by probably an inch, maybe 2 inches, and then start laying it back down once I've levelled the ground out a bit, because it's very uneven. And if we go over here, like there for example, that's an old ant's nest, and it was here as well, and I know it goes all the way under this, and there's another part of it there. So I've decided to take it all up and then redo it. I'm taking up like 3 rows and then putting the first row down, and then take up the next row, put the next row down, take a row up, put a row down, and work my way backwards. And then this line here we won't have. I'm going to remove that line. I don't want it so big. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so the first slab's laid. That's 3 done. It's going to be a pain in the arse getting this level, because the slabs are not flat. Humps and bumps and fucking stuff everywhere. So we'll get as close as we can. Good start. Right, so that's the first 2 rows done. Some more of the ant's nest. You see it's massive. I don't know if you can see them in there, but it's starting to come out now. So I've got one more bit to lay on this row. That'll be 3 rows, and I'm calling it a day for now. Right, that's the first 3 rows done. Can't do any more, the heat's got to me. The dust is killing my chest. So, I'm calling it a day, we'll pick it up. Might be tomorrow because I'm in the hospital. And then, so probably Wednesday, Thursday, which I hope I'll actually get this finished by then. Alright, here we go again. A little bit more of this done. I don't know how long I'm going to last, because the heat is horrendous already. But we'll see. I had my pre-op yesterday. That was an absolute joke. I was supposed to have been given yesterday the date of my operation, but that hasn't happened because the way the hospital is now doing the pre-ops, it's not just in one department. I had to go to 4 different departments to have 4 different loads of tests done, and then was told right at the very end that I need to have a blood test done for 2 different lots of bloods. They gave me a phone number to ring to book the appointment. The first appointment I could get for these bloods at the hospital was the 6th of July, and if I wanted to go anywhere else it was going to be towards the back end of July. So I've got to wait until the 6th of July, wait for the results to come through, which could take up to 2 weeks, and then wait for them to send me an appointment. So I'm still looking at least another month or 2 before this procedure's done. It's a joke. let's continue with this. I don't have long today. I've got to go out at 12 o'clock. So up to the university hospital. So might get at least one, maybe 2 rows down, but we shall see. Bit more of the ants run uncovered. Look at it. They are ingenious builders, so I'll give them that. Oh, my onions. Right, that's another row done. It's slowly getting there. I seem to be having to add a lot more sand at the bottom there than was at the top. That's another row down, 2 more to go. Whew. Getting there. And this way is going to be very close to whether or not I've got enough sand, I tell you. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get this done today. Got a bit windy out here, the camera's just gone flying. I have to be careful with the camera now. I moved it, so hopefully it'll be protected a bit. But the wind gets really violent down this part of the garden. So I've got one more row to do, and I don't think I've got enough sand to do it. Because this bottom corner down here drops down by a good 3 or 4 inches to about halfway across, and then on this corner it drops down by a good 2 inches or so. and I've only got about a barrel worth of sand left, so I'm either going to have to put some muck down there first and then the sand, or wait until I get some more sand, which is going to be a long time considering within the next 2 weeks I'm going into hospital. So I think it's going to be the lesser of two evils. I'll find some muck, I think. But apart from that, it's gone quite well. Right, so I've raised that bottom run up a bit with soil. Hopefully now I've got enough sand to put underneath to finish that last row off. I've got the first slab in place, so it shouldn't be too bad from now on. Yeah, let's get it done. Ah, there you go. That's all laid. I'm going to put the sand and cement mixture down to fill in the cracks, and then we do the outside, which I'm not going to go into any details on this video, but that'll be the next bit. A lot better than it was, at least it's bloody level. So And that'll do for this section of my videos. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It helps me grow. For the subscribers I've got already, thank you very much, much appreciated. And if you've got any suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. I do answer them. And I shall see you in the next one.